Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've had a marvelous day. I just wanted to go over my collection. I'll try to get through this as quickly as possible. I won't go into every bag. I'll just briefly go through it. So let's start out with the Eva clutch in the damier a bean. With the red textile lining. Sorry, it's hard using one hand. And here is my Neverfull in the MM in the Azure. There's some boxes of Louis Vuitton stuff. This is the MM size. I think this is the best size to get. I wish I got all my Neverfulls in the MM. The other two I got in the GM, and they're just way too big. I'm only 5 feet, 104 pounds, and the bag wears me. I just wish I never got them in that size. Here's my Chanel double flap lambskin with the burgundy. Here's the top pocket. I hate that mark that it makes, but I guess we can't help that. Sorry about that. Here's my card. Then you got the monogram at the bottom, or the little code that matches the back of the card. And this is the silver hardware. I like the silver hardware. I don't really use this bag too much. It doesn't really carry a lot. I wish I got it in a bigger size, but this was really actually hard to get, this one. Especially in the black. Moving on to my pochette motifs. With the brown lining inside. I have it stuffed. Sorry if this was all over the place. You know, I wanted to do this, and now I have to run out, and I took everything out. So I said, let me do it really quick. Here's the handle. Another bag I don't use too much. This was a bag that was hard to get a hold of. I was on a waiting list, and then my SA called me. And she's like, I got that bag. Do you still want it? I'm like, of course I do. And I kind of wish I didn't get it. I was thinking about selling it. But then I said, let me hold on to it. Here's my Odeon. The PM. I think they discontinued this bag, I want to say. With the brown lining. It's got the 2 pockets. I hate that old cell phone pocket. It's ridiculous. Moving on to my Delightful in the MM. This is the old style with the embossing on the top. Sorry if I'm rushing through this. Okay, here's my Speedy bandolier. I took the straps off. With the red lining inside. I love this print with the red. Just does something to me. It makes me so happy. I use this bag a lot, especially in the winter. Always worried about getting my handles wet. To the monogram. Okay, here's my Alma PM. I rarely use this bag also. The handles aren't even that dark. And this is old. It's not even the one with the feet on the bottom. It's a little messy, but not too bad. Like I said, I really don't use this too much. Here's my Ellipse. The handles were changed on it. They discontinued this bag. This is the PM. Like I said, the handles were changed on this. I never buy pre-loved. That actually was gifted to me by my great aunt. And she kept it in very good condition, but I didn't like the dark handles. So that was the only bag that was gifted to me. And I changed the handles. So they're still kind of light. It actually, for a PM, it actually carries quite a bit. And here's my other Eva clutch. In the monogram. With the brown textile lining. This is another bag that I rarely use. Because it's so small. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I showed you. Maybe I made a mistake. I have two Chanel bags. I think I showed you the one with the gold. The light gold hardware. Because here's the one with the silver hardware. So I got two of them. They're both in lambskin. And they're both size small. I use the one with the silver hardware more than I've used the gold hardware, the light gold. I think I've used this one 3 times. At that, maybe this one 5 times. And I just got these, actually one for Mother's Day and the following month in June for my birthday. And here's the Neo Noe in the Poudre pink. This is another bag that I don't use often. I got the one without the stitching on the handles, and I really wasn't too happy with it. But they said if I had any problem with the glazing, to bring it back. But I haven't had a problem, so. I wanted this bag. This is another bag I wanted so bad. Everybody wanted it. And I really don't know what all the hype was. It's another bag I rarely use. And for the few times I used it, it got a little dirty. So if anyone knows how to clean the inside of these, I would really appreciate it. Moving on. Here's my Artsy and the Epi leather. I love this bag. When I got this bag, I used it a lot. Probably about 6 months straight. Maybe not, maybe 4 or 5, I don't even know. But for me, that's a long time to use a bag. I put this charm on from Victoria's Secret. I thought it looked cute with the bag. Okay, moving on to my Never Full. And the GM. The bag is so big. I do love this bag though. I use this one quite a bit. Got my little poof on it. Okay. I really don't want to put these down, but... Okay, here's my other Never Full. In the GM. The Diamond Hair Bean. I started getting a little cracking in the handles. See where the leather is? Let me zoom in. This bag has been caught in a lot of rainstorms. I thought that's what did it because of the rain. But everyone says that it happens right over here with the leather starting to crack. The wrinkling isn't that bad on this bag, and I use this bag a lot also. Just around the bottom. And this side too. Maybe not as bad, I'm not sure. Focus in. I like when the handles stand straight up, you know, they stood up straight probably for like 6 months. And then after that, and that was it. I don't know if I should have left it on a door handle, if they would have stood up longer, but that was it. They kind of shit the bed after 6 months. And the leather softened up. Here's another artsy MM in the Azure. This bag needs a good cleaning. The handle needs a good cleaning too, if anybody knows how to clean it. I know they said you can wipe it with the baby wipes. The first Louis Vuitton bag that I ever got was this one right here. It's my artsy MM in the monogram. And my fiance bought this for me for my birthday. And I did not know how to take care of the Fichette leather. So it was in the summer, my birthday's in June, and I carried it nonstop. It was the only Louis Vuitton bag I had. It was my first one. And, you know, it's summertime. So, you know, I'm at the beach with it. Here's from the lotion and everything. And I never sweat, like I just don't. I don't know if I'm too skinny or whatever, but I just don't sweat. So that was like from baby oil and lotion. So I came home, and it was a mess one day, and I took a white, I think, face cloth, and I put water on it, and I thought I was cleaning it, and I ruined it. And at that point, I freaked out because I did not like the darkness. Once my bags got to a point like this, I stopped using them. I know it sounds crazy. I don't even use this bag anymore. I really, really don't. Only because I ruined this one. But now it's crazy. Now that, you know, I'm a little bit older, I actually like it better when they're dark. I liked them at first when they were really, really white. And then once they turned, I was like, I'm not using this bag no more. But now I don't like them anymore when they're like that. And here's my other Speedy. I like these handles. They turned nice. I like the color of these. And this is the bandolier. Size 30. So I got through this pretty quick. And then here's my last bag. And I totally forgot the name of this. I really did. I forgot the name of this. I love the lining inside. It's like a grayish green. And then it's got the leather underneath with the feet. It's a little wrinkly, the leather. I love carrying this bag. It's so easy. It's so comfortable. And I love the smell of the leather. I mean, you can still, this is an older bag, and you still smell the leather on this. I love the smell of it. I really do. I could smell it right now from here. It's not that big. It's the PM. And these handles been standing for years. And when I just stored it, like not so long ago, a few months ago, I had it underneath a shelf, so they bent down a little bit, and I was so mad because they literally been standing for years. So that's my collection. If you want to see any one particular bag, if you're thinking about getting one, just leave me a comment at the bottom and I'll do a more in-depth video on it. I have 2 more Louis Vuitton bags and they're downstairs. I got the Montaigne. And I have another artsy. So that's it. And I bought my daughter for Christmas. Oh, not this year, the year before. I bought her on the Montaigne too. I bought her the BB one. I have the MM. She never uses it. I get so mad. I said all that money I spent on it. And my son, who's 12, it's funny because he loves Louis Vuitton. He has 2 messenger bags. I bought him one this year. I bought him the monogram with the maroon interior with the black strap. And I bought him the MM on that. It's kind of big. And like 2 years ago, he got the Palm Springs backpack. I think in the MM size. It's not the small one. I don't know if it's a PM or the MM, but it's not that little tiny one. It's a pretty good size one. And I bought him the Damier, a bean messenger bag in the PM, the smaller one. And both of his messenger bags have the, oh my God, what is it? The magnet closure. He loves them. So he got 3 bags. And his sister that's older has the only one bag. It's funny, he puts his school stuff in his bag. He puts his cologne on in the morning. He thinks he's so cool. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I can't even talk tonight. I really would appreciate it. So until my next video, stay safe. Peace.